Hi everyone, I have an update to be made here on all this stuff. I do understand that it is a complete mess over here, but I am planning on having this place cleaned up quite a bit within the next couple of hours, so it's not going to be like this for much longer. But anyway, I know that I haven't made a video for a while on our computer work and stuff, but we have been getting more almost every single week for the past couple months, and you know, I just simply wasn't making videos on it, but now I am. Haven't sold much in the last month or two, actually within the last month really, but you know, I've done a little bit, but we have got more computers to work on, so that's what I'm going to show you now. Now yesterday, and the day before yesterday, my friend gave me 3 computers. He gave me, these are not the 3 by the way, he gave me a 2300, a 2400, and a 3000. And we're going to pay him $50 or $60 for all that. One of them had a 320GB ID hard drive in it. 2 other computers had like PCI video cards or something, but yeah. But yesterday I got more computers working. This is a 4600 from before. Actually, I got to working a couple days ago. Got this just over a week ago and just finished setting it up and everything. This is a 4500 I got yesterday, not from my friend. I just finished setting it up. Now it had multiple problems. It didn't have a power supply, it didn't have any RAM in it, and on the side of the case here, this plastic on the side of the case had completely come off the metal part of the dimension case. So I figured out that the tabs are all snapped off, so I just took the case side and I took apart, one dimension case I had spare, and just completely broke the thing, basically ripped all the tabs off it by accident. But then, since I knew what I was doing a little bit more, I got another case yesterday, and since I knew what I was doing a little bit more, and I kind of tried to work through it a little bit more, I successfully took the plastic siding off that case there on my second attempt and put it onto this case, and it's not an easy thing to do because this plastic has a stand to metal and there are tons of these tabs and stuff, and it's really hard to slide on, but I did that, so it's the first time ever doing that. Then I have a Dimension 2300. This is the one my friend gave me. Let me see. I put a bunch of sink RAM in it because I have tons of that stuff. Not much to be said about it. I was having an issue with it. I had to replace the CPU fan to it, which is not an easy task, but I did it. It was making a really loud whirring noise, but I got around it. It just kind of went away for some reason. Over here, I have 2 computers I've got working that they're all working, but they're in a different spot because I haven't updated Windows on them, because whenever I sell computers I usually fully update Windows. This is a 2400 my friend gave me. I've only put 34 megs of DDR266 in it, because I'm kind of low on DDR RAM, and it seems to only accept 266 MHz RAM. Either that or it's 333, I can't remember. So what I have to do is finish updating that. And the 3000 he gave me, so I have to finish updating that. Those 2 are both pretty smooth to get working, and well, because all I really had to do was reinstall Windows. There's really nothing else to it. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these bits and pieces of dimension cases. I'm gonna keep the plastic parts though, because I can replace those in other cases, but the metal parts I'm just gonna throw out. Now this is a Dimension 4700 I got just over a week ago, but it has weird problems with it. The 4th RAM slot doesn't work, and I was trying to do some work with it or something, but it started smelling like something was burning inside of it. I just didn't know what the heck was going on, so yeah, I just kind of was like, screw this, and I put it aside for now, because it seems to have these really weird problems. It needs a case siding. It has the same case siding to it as the Dimension 2400, so if I get this thing working without any major problems, I'll just take the case siding away from the 2400 and sell this thing first instead, until I get a case siding for the 2400. Now yesterday I got an HP Pavilion A1240N. It's got 3 GHz Pentium 4, Now when I got it, it only had the case, the motherboard, and the CPU and heatsink, but without the fan. So I had to get this fan off a different heatsink, put it on this one. I had to put the rear fan in there because I didn't have one. Put a power supply in it. Got an 80 gig hard drive for it, a DVD drive. But this thing, and RAM in it. But this thing has one IDE slot and 4 SATA slots. So I don't have any SATA drives, so I just use the same IDE cable to connect both the DVD drive and hard drive and plug it in there. It's not the most professional, but you know, it works. That's what matters, I guess. So it only has 1 drive in it. It originally had 2, but you know, it'll work fine enough. And I just installed Windows XP Home on it. I realized it has a Windows XP Media Center code, so I'm kind of reinstalling the operating system now. Actually upgrading it to be specific. But this doesn't have a case siding to it. I got it without the case siding, so I'm gonna have to buy a case siding for $25. I might be able to do some bargaining and get it for $20 from an eBay seller, but it's gonna be $25 for a piece of metal that goes in this other case. Whereas you can buy CPUs and stuff for like $5, which just doesn't make any sense. Great! That's just fantabulous. Hopefully it'll work anyway. Yeah. I've been wiping a bunch of hard drives. Today and yesterday I wiped 2 20 gigs, 2 40 gigs, and that's it, I think. But hard drive wiping takes a very long time. Right now I'm wiping a 60 gig, and then I have to wipe a 40 gigabyte, and then I have an 80 gigabyte to wipe. Weird thing is, when I put this drive and this computer at the same time to wipe them, it doesn't work. But when I put each one in individually, they work fine. And since I have checked the jumper settings, they are both set to cable select, so that shouldn't be an issue. And I think this hard drive is instead of 20 gigabyte, it's still to wipe, right? This hard drive is the one for my friend. It's a 320 gigabyte, 7200 RPM. I'm probably just going to sell that because I really have no use for 320 gig IDE hard drive. I'm better off selling it than using it. These are the cards that came in. 2 of the computers my friend gave me. They didn't really give them to me, kind of sold them to me. Both PCI. I think they're like pretty nice cards. He said he got some games to run on them. Everyone like Call of Duty Modern Warfare or something got to run. It isn't bad, you know. The real question is, why would he ever be playing Call of Duty? I'm concerned. But anyway, FX 5200. I've had one of these before. They're okay cards. Not great. I got this monitor down here. It's one of the biggest monitors I've ever got, but I haven't tested it out yet, so I guess I'm going to do that in a little while. I also got this TV over here yesterday, but it doesn't really seem to work right, so my brother just popped the cover off it, tried to see what he could do. But chances are we're going to throw it out. Got some speakers, 1 keyboard, 2 keyboard. I think that's it. So, yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go now. See you later.